Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak and welcome to Valley Floor in Herdy Gerdy.
Well, Gerdy, here we are in Valley Floor. Beautiful, isn't it? From here, you can get to all sorts of different places simply by talking to the gypsies around the place.
Wow, I can go anywhere.
Well, some gypsies you'll meet here will get you to herd a few creatures before they let you down their routes. You might have noticed some locks on the map screen. Those will disappear once you've herded the right amount and talked to the correct gypsy.
Alright, and just as she explained... Oh, by the way, I didn't edit this. This is how the game portrayed this next cutscene.
What was that?
That's
I don't know, man. I'm asking the same question.
Nastiest creatures you'll ever see.
But they're pink.
Don't be fooled by their pink, fluffy exteriors. They have an enormous appetite, and they're not particular about what they eat. If any of your creatures wander too close, they'll surely be eaten. Also, watch his right hand. That thing can take your head clean off. As a herder, you'll have to get over your fear and learn how to herd Gromps. To pin a Gromp, get him to chase you.
That sounds dangerous. Wow, this is a very slow camera pan. Holy shit.
Lead him over one of these special traps. Okay, well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, so like I said, I didn't edit that at all. I have no idea why the game... That was like my second attempt doing that, by the way, and it happened again. So it's not... I don't think it's my copy. I think it's just the game. I don't know, because I didn't experience anything else do that in terms of cutscene. So, I don't know. Now, I done fucked up because I was following what the game was showing me, like herd the guy into the pen. But what I didn't know is that the Gromps, also containing the world's mightiest right hook, they have, I don't know, the game, by the way, was fucking up recording for some reason. I don't know why that is. So apologies on that. Every once in a while, the game would cut off and it would, hold on, before, oh, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So yeah, the Gromps have fishing poles that if they're right next to a pen, such as this one, they can easily reach right into there and eat them, which will take away your points. So you don't want that at all. 'Tis bad. Yeah. So, anyway, back to us saying. So, for some reason, my game kept cutting off every once in a while, and I don't know why that is. Like the screen went black, but so did my recording, which is weird because that's never happened before, and I don't know why that is. I haven't figured that out, but it is and has happened throughout this entire playthrough, so I apologize if you ever see the screen jitter and I stop moving or something along those lines. That's why. It's because the game is bugging out and I have no way of fixing that. So I apologize on my behalf. Maybe I could have done something a little differently, but I tried everything that I knew of to do and it didn't work.
Hey there, kid. You look a little tired. I'd say you could do with a rest. You've already met my cousin Molly, who knows all about different parts of the island. I may not be as smart as he is, but I've got a pretty good memory. So if you come to me when you want to rest, I'll save you progress on the area you're on.
Wow, that'd really help.
Before you start saving all over the place, I'd like to get a couple of things sorted. Okay, firstly, I can only remember a little bit at a time, so one quick save is all you get. If you quick save here, then quick save in another area, I'm afraid I can only remember the last one you make. Before that, it's all a blur. Remember, you can properly save your progress on the map screen between levels, so do that as often as you like. Well, I think that just about covers things. Let's give this a try now. Do you want to save?
No, I'm good, thanks. So yeah, he, I don't know his name, because, again, the game never told me what it is. At least I never caught his name. But, what was I saying? Yeah, he is quick saving. He quick saves your game. So you can find him throughout the level, in each level, I think, and you can save your progress. He's kind of useful. I used him quite a bit near the end of the game. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do, because now that you're in the main game, you're kind of just like thrown there, and you just kind of have to gather everything. Now I didn't understand why these little guys, whose names I don't know, they were told, I just don't remember what they were called. Yep, still can't swim. The magic boots don't allow you to swim. Anyway, I couldn't figure out how to get those guys to follow me. I thought the stick was it, but it's not. We'll be getting that ability later. Not in this video. No, not in this video, because the tree, yeah.
You need to herd 30% of the creatures to go this way.
So that's pretty much the whole gist of this game, is to herd as many creatures as you can in order to progress to the next level. You don't have to collect 100% in every level, albeit some levels you do, and that's how you grow to Gromp. Actually, we've already shown that, but that's like one of the correct positions you have to do for the Gromps. Or, well, specifically, some of the Gromps. You got to make sure that they go in the pens that are isolated and far enough away from the pens to which they don't eat your little creature guys. I think they can do it to pretty much every pen in the game, I think. They have some levels have Gromp pens in areas that are like misleading, like you can put them in an area that'll make them eat your little creatures. Others, not so much. It all depends on the level. But yeah, this level isn't so bad. We're going to be coming through here quite a bit because this is a crossroads for other levels. So even though if we get 50% of the creatures penned, we may not even be able to go that way at the time being. So, but I'm going to try my best to unlock as much as I can in each level on the first time around, and if I have to replay a level to do stuff, I'll just show you pretty much what I did, I guess. But yeah, so now we're going to lead this Gromp away. That mill will be coming to later. We can't do anything with that just yet. And the other Gromp is actually over across the river near the mill. Now, the Gromps will deck you. Like I was mentioning earlier, they have one of the world's strongest right hooks, and they will launch you fucking far away, man. It's pretty bad. Oh, I guess I did. Oh, did I? I guess not. I think at one point I just kind of like reset. Oh, it was right here. Okay, so I reset the level just because I felt I had lost too much. I didn't know I could just pause the screen to do it.
Go back to Meadow Village.
So I left and came back just to reset the level. But you can do that from the pause menu. I didn't know that you could do that at the time. But yeah, so now we're going to do things the right way. So first things first, we're going to grab these dupes. We're going to make them run away. And then we're going to go in here and find out about the sleeping bear, because I didn't realize I could go in here. Well, I'll remember him from later, and that's not the voice I imagined him having at all. So, like I was mentioning a little earlier, still can't swim. Like I was mentioning earlier, you want to make the dupes run through the fence.
Okay then, it's good to see you've gotten this far. With all that stuff you've got, you're starting to look like a real herder.
Really?
Yeah, sure, but it takes a lot more than fancy footwork and magical instruments to become a great herder. You need to know the basics first, and I'm just the fella to tell you. Right then, this thing here shows your progress for the area you're in. You can check on your progress by pressing the select button. Now, if you look, there's you and one of those nasty Gromps. Oh, you see those locks there? Well, those show the amount of creatures you'll need to open a path, or how much you need before one of those gypsies will let you through. Now, the more creatures you successfully herd, the better you're doing and the more progress you make. But if any of your creatures die, the Gromp will chomp along the bar, and once he's eaten a lock, it means you can no longer access the next area. Don't give up, though. You can always have another try if the Gromp eats the lock you really wanted. It sounds pretty complicated, but once you've got the hang of things, you'll find it a lot easier. One last thing. Once you've unlocked a path, you can go to the gypsy at any time and ask her to take you to a new area. Well, I guess I'll see you around then.
Alright, well, that wasn't so bad in terms of information. But yeah, there is another cutscene around here. It's if you talk to that tree right over there. We'll get there in a minute, but I just want to look around real quick to show you that that's the mill. That's where you got to go, but that's not until a little later, until we can manage a way to chop down this tree. Or rather, not chop him down, but, you know, bring him down. Anyway, we got to deal with this evil, stinky-looking Gromp, and there is one way to do so, but I'm gonna run away for some reason. Oh, no, okay. I was gonna say, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Why did I start running away? I guess I got confused. I forgot where the opening was. Not like these levels are hard or like... Not, well, some of them can be hard, but it's not like these levels can easily get you turned around or anything. It's just that I got confused. But anyway, so you want to grab the Gromp and lure him towards that other Gromp trap that's behind near the entrance. But first, let's talk to this tree.
Huh?
Yeah, you!
What? You're a tree?
Yeah, so I'm a tree. What are you doing, kid?
I'm on my way to the great tournament. I am going to defeat Sadorf.
What? You? Win the great tournament? Defeat Sadorf? You are a funny kid.
What's so funny about that?
Don't take it personal, kid. But you couldn't even make the journey. I bet you couldn't even find your way across this little stream.
Yes, I could.
Oh, you could? Oh, come on then, kid. Give it your best shot. Let's see you cross the mighty stream.
Yeah, he's kind of a weird character. That's literally the only time you talk to him throughout the game. But we can't knock him down yet. So we're gonna have to figure out how to unlock those locks. So we're gonna start off with this Gromp, I guess, instead of the other one. And we're gonna lure him to that trap and fail miserably, apparently. It's all part of my plan of not finishing the level as quickly as possible. You know, that super secret plan. I guess maybe I was just wandering around a bit, checking out everything that I can do. Which isn't such a bad idea, really. But, you know, I'm still doing this blind, like I don't really know what I'm doing yet. But I promise I will get there. This level isn't too terribly long if you know what you're doing. You can probably beat in like 7-8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Or at least unlock the first gypsy, but I guess I was kind of just wandering around a bit. Alrighty. So am I finally gonna take care of that first Gromp? Jeez. I hope so. Okay, so right, there's a Gromp trap there that'll eat. Wow, I almost lost all those dupes without even realizing it. Oh, I did lose a dupe though. Oh well. Oh, I lost like 2. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, the point is you gotta move the dupes through the fence because they can walk through the fence. I didn't know that at the time. But yeah, see, they could just phase right through the little fence right there. I guess there's like a big hole or something. And then you have to lure them into the area. Duh. So let's struggle and collect what was it, 6 dupes and put them in the pen. I don't know if I have all 15. I definitely lost like 1 or I lost 5. Okay, so I don't have 15. There's no fucking way I have 15. Which is weird because normally the game would tell you when you lose dupes, but I wasn't aware until after I walked up to them. But yeah. Oops. The world's greatest herder is this guy, Gerdy, who allows Gromps to eat all the dupes. Oh yeah, that's what you want to do. These guys over here, I don't remember their names. You can't deal with them until later, so don't even bother with them right now. Okay, who's next? You will get the ability to swim, but that's not until much later. Now, I wouldn't focus on getting those dupes yet until you take care of the Gromps. They are able to actually do a few things. They can float in the water. They'll just be carried downstream until there's an area in which you can run to hurt them. And they can fall off ledges just fine. But they can't fall off too high of a ledge, I don't believe. But they can fall off most ledges in the game that allows them to fall off. So this Gromp you want to lead over here. And there you go. And I don't know if I mentioned this or if anything has mentioned it, but the Gromps do count towards your total. Here's another one of those purple koalas. Purple monkeys, whatever you want to call them. I wasn't sure if I can run over that or not. Alrighty. And then you got to, let's see, who can I pen next? Oh, there's some dupes over there, but I don't really care about just like 1 or 2 dupes. Not worth my time. There's a Gromp over there across the bridge, across the river, rather. Again, you can't do anything about him until you have the ability to knock down the tree. Over here is the bear. If you haven't noticed, I stepped away a little bit ago to go eat dinner, and then I came back. I kind of forgot what I was talking about, so apologize. I apologize if I was in the middle of saying something, but I no longer remember what it was. And we're almost near the first lock, which is useful, so if we could just manage to grab these dupes over here and bring them to a pen, that should be fun. And you can walk across this little stream right over here. This Gromp is free, but we have to lure him to that bear trap, right? I mean, not bear trap, sorry. Gromp pen. Over there. And I'm just gonna not do as I think I should do. I'm going to attempt to herd these stupid dupes across some water. Oh boy. Oh, no? Okay, I'm gonna lure them over here. Oh boy, was I not very good at this game in the beginning. Oh, suffice it to say, I lost those 5 dupes. Ooh, amazing. Big oof. Oh, that's 2, 3. And I hate this game already. Awesome. And that's all 10. Son of a bitch. Okay, well then, here are these dupes. Man, I suck. Jesus. Alright, well, again, this is only the second level. I'm still trying to figure things out. I get much better. So much better at this game. That's not like me leading up to a joke in which I fail. I'm being serious. I got much better at this game, but I mean, I still don't like this game too well, though. Alright, so here is the pen for the purple things, whose names I forget, and here are some more dupe pens. Oh no, the purple one's actually right over there, across the thing. Those are 2 dupe pens, I apologize. And then here's a large group of dupes that we have to herd and send through the tree trunk over there. It's a lot harder than it looks. One way to herd dupes through gates, through tree trunks, through stuff like that is to put down the stick, the magic stick, and herd them to it. They huddle around it. And then if you take it away rather quickly, they just walk through the door. Another way is to hold L1, which makes Gerdy walk slowly, so that it's easier for them to turn and, you know, what have you. But here you go. I got enough for the first lock, which means we can progress to the next level, which I believe is Midmere, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see how many animals I can save, which I believe these 5 dupes are like the last ones. So this camera is atrocious. Holy shit. Yeah, see, so when Gerdy does that, that means he can't place the stick down, which is kind of annoying, because there are levels in which you would like to use a stick, but he won't put it down for whatever reason. It's weird. But like normal, if you just lead the dupes to the gate, or to the pen, they will walk right in. And not enough. Okay, cool. Hopefully there's enough for that last lock. Let's check around here. I don't think there is. I think that's everything. I let too many die, so that's great. Because the other animals, the other creatures you can't do anything about because you need it's called a magic flute in order to progress. And then you need to not only get the magic flute, you need the magic flute to bring the purple things over here to this pen. But I think you also need the magic flute to knock down the tree so that you can get the animals across the river near the mill where there's like a few dupes. There's enough animals to unlock all the levels on this side of the bridge anyway. As you can tell, like if you weren't me and fucking up left, right, and center, you would have enough to grab all the animals, but I suck, so that's great. Oh well. That's too bad. Let's see, is there any... Oh wait, are there animals? Did I not... Oh, that's right, I don't think I knocked down the dupes from the hill, right? Neat, so there are still animals that I am allowed to bring around. I was trying to figure out these guys. I was like, why aren't these guys like running away? It's weird. I kind of figured like, oh, well, if I can jump up, I'm sure there's other power-ups I can get later on. So yeah, and I was right, there are some dupes up here. Perfect. So we're gonna casually walk them over across the ledge so that they can fall, but the dupes being dupes, they decide to jump off the ledge anyway. And since I can't swim, I get launched back up here. Luckily for me, the Gromp for some reason decides he isn't hungry for chicken, and I then learned that they can float right here. So that's a viable strategy for you, is to send dupes down the river such that they flow down to an area in which they can start to walk right over here, and then you could just herd them like normal. Alrighty, and then the pen should be either behind me. It's over there. It's behind me. Okay, cool. So we're going to herd these stupid fucking dupes. Stupid fucking. Come on. Stupid chickens. Damn, I hate these things, man. Oh, even looking back at this, I hate these guys. Okay, so I gotta lure them over here. How many can I put in here, just out of curiosity? 5. I got 5. Perfect. I have enough. We're gonna bring them over here. Neato. Neat. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's put the stick over here, so that way I don't have to fight with them on the way in. Let's see if I can lure those little bastards over there. Perfect. Come on. Go. Good, good. Through the gate. Let's see if I can lure them through that gate by myself without the little help of the magic stick. Awesome. Cool beans, cool beans. Alright. Next up, into the pen. Let's go. And into the pen they went. We unlocked the last lock, and we're able to find the gypsy. Funny enough, we've already met the gypsy. She was the lady who mentioned the 30% lock. That little sign tells you that nothing can go in there anymore, so you don't have to look at the numbers. But yeah, let's talk to this gypsy.
Like to go to Midmere.
And we're going to Midmere. So I'll see you guys in Midmere in the next part. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.